Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, MoneyRates.com has ranked the 10 worst states for making a living, and the news isn't great for Oregon. We rank 6th on the list. According to the website, we received this ranking because Oregon suffers from an above-average rate of unemployment. And once our residents find a job, they have to contend with a high cost of living and a high tax rate. This combination gives Oregon the 6th worst adjusted average income in the country at $30,343. This ranking supports a recent assessment by the Wall Street Journal, which rated Portland number 2 on the Misery Index that looks at local unemployment rates, increases in gas prices, and changes in home values. Colleagues, we can't forget that Oregon families are suffering, and we must pass measures this session that give them relief from unemployment and rising food and gas prices. Earlier this session, a representative from the Hundred Valleys of the Umpqua introduced a bill that would have done just that. The bill would have provided a $500 tax credit and would have adjusted the personal income tax brackets to reduce the burden on lower-income Oregonians and families. It would have put more money into the pockets of my neighbors and other Oregonians who are struggling to pay the bills and everyday items. This is important because when our neighbors have more money to spend, they spend it at local businesses and help create jobs. Several of my colleagues in the House and Senate have introduced this measure during the past several sessions, and it has yet to be adopted. Time and time again, I know I'm not alone when people come to my office and ask me to support a spending program here or a spending program there, or they ask me to protect the people that they're representing from budget cuts. And I frequently ask them, I am here to help create jobs. That's why my neighbors sent me. Will you help me pass bills to create jobs? And what I get in response are blank stares, or I get a response that our people really, that's not on our legislative agenda, and so we can't work on it. And the types of folks I'm talking about represent good people, teachers and public employees, people that I respect, people that helped elect me to this office. They want their neighbors to have jobs too. So what I'm asking for all of you to do is the next time someone comes to your office and says that the budget isn't right, that we aren't spending enough money, that we aren't levying enough taxes to spend on these programs, ask them to help us pass the bills that are absolutely necessary to put Oregonians back to work, because when our neighbors have jobs, we have enough money for education. We have enough money for the programs that the neediest among our neighbors require. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.